A drone captured a shocking moment when it was suddenly shot out of the sky by an armed man. The drone's owner had been casually flying it through a local park when he noticed someone standing alone near a lake. From a distance, it looked like the man was holding something, but it wasn't clear what. Curious, the pilot guided the drone closer, hoping for a better view. But just as the drone got within range, the man raised the object. It turned out to be a shotgun. Before there was time to react, the weapon fired, and the drone was instantly blown out of the sky, crashing to the ground in pieces. The pilot reported the incident to authorities, and thanks to the drone's own recording, they were able to identify and arrest the shooter shortly after. A drone flying over the water spots a boat and, out of curiosity, starts following it. For over 2 minutes, the drone awkwardly trails behind while the people on board point up at it, clearly confused and maybe a bit annoyed by the unexpected surveillance. There's not much they can do but wait for the drone to lose interest and move on. Technically, there's no law being broken here, since public spaces like open water don't come with a strong expectation of privacy. Still, something feels off about recording strangers, especially when they're relaxing in bathing suits and clearly didn't consent to being filmed. Not to mention, it could pose a boating hazard. The person steering might be distracted by the drone hovering nearby, and that raises real safety concerns. So what do you think? While it might not be illegal, should there be tighter regulations around filming people with drones in public? They knew the drone was there, but it's easy to understand why that might make someone uncomfortable. A man claims he's been followed by strange drones for over a year, and while it sounds hard to believe, the footage he's gathered raises more questions than answers.
Today's August 8th, Friday, August 8th, 2019. It's been hovering there, it's just there.
To the human eye, they appear as 3 mysterious lights in the sky. In one still image, all 3 can be seen, 2 of equal size and brightness, and a third that looks smaller, possibly farther away. If you've ever seen lights like this near your home, you might be just as puzzled. The way the lights flicker and change colors is unsettling. At first, it seems like it could be CGI or some kind of filter, but at the 1-minute mark, he reveals it's raw footage, no effects. What's most convincing is how similar the lights appear across multiple videos, almost like a signature. And with so many recordings on his channel, it would be nearly impossible to fake this consistently. So, is this man really being monitored by some unknown force? Or is it all a bizarre coincidence? Let me know what you think.
But yeah, this is earlier today, and I'll go to another video where it's darker.
The use of drones by police has long been a controversial topic, but now, the debate is reaching a whole new level. Law enforcement agencies have started deploying ultra-compact drones, small enough to slip under doors or through partially open windows. In one startling example, a drone flies quietly into someone's garage, weaves through the rafters, and appears to enter the living room, possibly through a vent. Its mission? To check if the person inside is breathing before making an arrest for an outstanding warrant, all without any officer physically stepping foot inside the home. Compared to the man lying asleep on the couch, the drone looks absolutely tiny, barely the size of a fist, and it's so silent, it doesn't even wake him. So, after seeing this footage, how do you feel? Are you okay with law enforcement having this kind of access? Or do you think the potential for misuse is just too great? Whether we're ready or not, several departments have already begun using these drones, and they might be coming to a precinct near you. Hopefully, not for you. A YouTuber named Chris Lamb claims he was completely alone while filming drone footage at Fort McClellan, Alabama, but the video seems to tell a different story. At first, everything looks normal. The area is clearly empty, with no one in sight. But just seconds later, as Chris steadies the drone, a mysterious figure suddenly appears near a street lamp. There's no time for someone to have walked into frame, and no visible place for them to have come from, yet there they are. Even stranger, the figure seems to vanish into thin air moments later. No visible editing cuts, no shadows to duck into, just gone, as if they dematerialized. Watch closely and you'll see it for yourself. There's nothing nearby wide enough to hide behind. So what do you think? Is this something paranormal, extraterrestrial, or something else entirely? Mike Mance returns once again to the infamous Clinton Road, this time with a drone and a mission to capture something truly terrifying at night. He and his friend aren't chasing clowns this time. Instead, they're focused on the legend of the phantom truck said to vanish without a trace at the end of the road. Before long, a truck, real or not, passes by, and they begin to follow it with the drone. Everything seems normal until the truck suddenly disappears. The drone, hovering right above where it vanished, abruptly freezes mid-air.
Here, use your phone. Yeah. Show my hand. Look, this is full throttle forward, and then show the drone. Watch. I'm full throttle. Look. Show my hand.
Bro, stop moving. Stop.
Look, it's going back. Look, it's going back.
It's going backwards. Oh my God.
Moments later, the drone shoots off on its own and is eventually found stuck in a tree. That's when things get even stranger. It starts flashing red for no reason, eerily similar to the brake lights of the truck they were tracking. So what do you think? Just a coincidence? Or proof that the Clinton Road legends might actually be real?
And it's blinking red too.
YouTuber Mikey Mance became captivated by the chilling legends surrounding Clinton Road, a notorious stretch in New Jersey, rumored to be haunted by everything from deranged wanderers to ghostly trucks that chase people down. And sometimes worse. After spending an uneventful night searching for signs of the paranormal, Mikey decides to fly his drone over the road during daylight hours, hoping the noise might lure out whatever hides there. And it works. The drone captures footage of a strange figure walking along the road. At first glance, it looks like a man in a clown outfit, its bright wig the only thing that stands out against the wooded backdrop. The rest of the costume blends eerily well with the surroundings. As Mikey pilots the drone closer, the figure suddenly reacts and bolts. Despite his efforts to keep up, the clown seems to know the terrain too well. It slips into the woods and vanishes, expertly hiding until the moment it wants to be seen. Then, it reemerges, almost ambushing the drone. Mikey narrowly avoids a thrown rock. The clown realizes it's been outmaneuvered and flees again. This time, it looks like the drone has it cornered, but then, it does something that cements Clinton Road's eerie reputation.
Where'd you go?
An Australian YouTuber named Simon Lawrence was flying his drone high above his boat in Port Lincoln while out on the water with friends, hoping to catch some crabs. But instead of crustaceans, they encountered something far more intimidating beneath the surface. Gliding silently through the deep blue, a massive great white shark appeared and seemed to observe the boat from a distance before slowly approaching.
Like he's keen. Back. Alright.
When the shark took an interest in their crab pot, the group made the smart decision to cut it loose, watching as the predator eventually swam away. They were fortunate. Great white sharks have been known to ram boats at full speed, sometimes even trying to capsize them.